Hello everyone. Welcome back to Learn English with Podcast Conversations. I'm your host, and today we're diving into episode 20. Today's episode is for our level 3 out of 6 learners. So, if you've been learning English for a little while and want to practice and improve, you're in the right place. Now, I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy. Grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's get started. Today, I want to talk about something we all enjoy, stories. Everyone loves a good story, right? Stories are a fantastic way to learn English. They help you remember words, understand grammar, and, most importantly, they make learning fun. So, let me start with a question. Have you ever been on a really exciting trip? Maybe you traveled to a new country, or perhaps you went on an adventure close to home. Think about that trip for a moment. What made it special? What did you see? Who were you with? I'll share one of my own travel stories. It's a bit funny, so I hope you enjoy it. A few years ago, I went to Italy with my best friend. Italy is a beautiful country with amazing food, stunning architecture, and friendly people. But, do I have a story for you? One day, we decided to visit a small town called Pisa. Have you heard of Pisa? Yes, it's famous for the Leaning Tower of Pisa, that tower that looks like it's about to fall over. We were so excited to see it and take those funny pictures where it looks like you're holding the tower up with your hands. So, we took a train early in the morning and arrived in Pisa around 10 a.m. The weather was perfect, sunny with a gentle breeze. We walked to the Leaning Tower and, of course, started taking pictures. I was doing the classic holding up the tower pose, while my friend was pretending to push it over. After a few minutes, a group of tourists came and asked if we could take a picture of them. We said, sure, and took their picture. They were very happy and thanked us. Then, something unexpected happened. My friend accidentally dropped her phone. Now, this wasn't just any phone. It was a brand new phone she had bought just a week before our trip. And guess what? The phone fell right into a small pond nearby. We were shocked. My friend quickly reached into the water and grabbed her phone. It was soaking wet. We didn't know what to do. So, we ran to a nearby cafe and asked the owner if he had any rice. He looked at us a bit confused, but gave us a bag of rice. Do you know why we needed rice? Well, if your phone gets wet, putting it in rice can help dry it out. It's a little trick many people use. So, there we were, in the middle of Pisa, with my friend's phone buried in a bag of rice. We waited for a few hours, and luckily, the phone started working again. We were so relieved. This experience taught us a few things. Always be careful with your phone, especially near water. Sometimes, unexpected things happen when you travel, and that's okay. It's important to stay calm and find a solution. Now, have you ever had something unexpected happen to you while traveling? If you have, think about it. How did you handle the situation? What did you learn from it? Stories like these make our travel experiences even more memorable. Now, let's learn some new words from my story. Architecture, noun, the style and design of buildings. Example, the architecture in Italy is very beautiful. Pose, noun/verb, a particular way of standing or sitting, usually for a picture. Example, she made a funny pose for the camera. Breeze, noun, a gentle wind. Example, the breeze felt nice on a hot day. Pond, noun, a small body of water. Example, there were ducks swimming in the pond. Relieved, adjective, feeling happy because something bad did not happen. Example, I was relieved when I found my lost keys. Try to use these words in your own sentences. It's a great way to remember them. Let's practice some questions. Let's practice some questions together. I'll ask a question, and you think of your answer. Ready? What is your favorite place you have visited? Why did you like it? Have you ever lost something important? What did you do to find it? What is a funny story from your childhood? Have you ever tried a new food while traveling? Did you like it? What is the best part about traveling for you? Take your time to think about these questions. If you want, you can write down your answers. This will help you practice your writing skills too. Let's learn some more words and phrases. Here are some from the TV show Friends: impress, verb, to make someone admire or respect you. Example, he wanted to impress his new boss with his skills. Hilarious, adjective, very funny. Example, the movie was hilarious, I couldn't stop laughing. Accents, noun, a way of pronouncing words that shows where a person is from. Example, she has a British accent. Situations, noun, a set of conditions or events at a particular time and place. Example, he handled the difficult situation very well. Conversational, adjective, relating to or like a conversation. Example, the book is written in a conversational style. Try to remember these words and use them when you can. The more you use new words, the easier it is to remember them. Thank you so much for joining me today on Learn English with Podcast Conversations. I hope you enjoyed the stories, learned some new words, and had fun practicing your English. Remember, learning a language takes time and practice, but you can do it. Keep listening to English, speaking as much as you can, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are a part of learning. And most importantly, have fun with it. If you have any questions or topics you want me to talk about in the next episode, feel free to let me know. I love hearing from you. Until next time, keep learning and stay curious. Goodbye, everyone.